Hello and welcome to Premarital Guru. I am Arijit and in this channel I talk about marriage astrology and premarital consultation. I was a bit sick so I could not make videos in the last week. Hope you all are well. So so in today's video I will analyze the chart of a female born on 2nd September 2003 1:30 p.m. in Berlin, Germany. I will discuss different aspects of her life, like marriage, issues in life, and effects of different yogs occurring in the chart. So, her ascendant is Libra, the Atmakarak is Venus, and the Arakarak is Mercury. The first thing that catches my eyes is the Moon+Ketu conjunction. In D1, Moon is in second house, conjunct with Ketu. In D9 also, this conjunction is repeating. Moon plus Ketu is in second house. As you know, second house represents family both before and after marriage. It also represents income and bank balance. Moon represents mother and emotions, whereas Ketu is associated with spirituality and detachment. So, does that mean that the native will be detached from her family and she won't have any income? Well, not necessarily. Because you have to keep in mind that Rahu and Ketu are mysterious planets, and even experienced astrologers cannot properly predict things about Rahu and Ketu. The idea that Ketu gives detachment is not the full truth, because each planet has the ability to give wealth, marriage, and happiness based on our karma. For anyone who has Moon-Ketu conjunction in second house, they will face money issues if the native or the mother of the native is an atheist. Whenever such native includes spirituality in their life, she will see monetary improvements. It can be like visiting temples or churches based on their religious beliefs, or visiting holy places, or maybe going to pilgrims once a year or once every 2 years. It can be also something like doing daily worships at home, or visiting the monasteries, or visiting the church on Sundays. Person with Moon+Ketu will either be a spiritual and pious person, or else someone who shocks others with harsh words. Moon also controls water elements. So, natives with Moon in second house will see that their income comes and goes just like that, like flowing water. So, there can be a problem with saving money. One remedy for this is to travel. If such natives travel more, then they can save more money. One thing you need to know about Ketu is that it teaches us to remain content, and it wants us to control our expressions, be it good emotion or bad. So when Ketu is in second house and such natives get some money in their hands and then they become all excited, then that money will get away from them. They need to stay unaffected and keep saving that money. Moon and Ketu have opposite nature. Moon likes to enjoy luxury, but Ketu does not like to show off. Natives with Moon+Ketu should avoid showing off their achievements. It's not like they should not enjoy luxury, but posting about those on social media and bragging will harm them. As per our Hindu scriptures, Moon or Chandra had 27 wives. This represents the lasty nature of Moon, but when Ketu comes into picture, it cuts off that lasty nature and wants the native to embark more spirituality. The next thing that I want to talk about is the Sun+Venus+Jupiter conjunction in 11th house. Here, Venus and Jupiter are combust, but does that mean that these planets won't give results? Well, in my opinion, even though planets get combust, they do give results. Half of the population will have some planets near the sun in their charts, and those planets will be combust. So it does not matter that much. Usually, people who have Sun, Venus, and Jupiter conjunct in their horoscope, they will take creative education seriously. As you know, Sun represents oneself, one's ego. Venus is about material luxury, ability to give and receive love. And Jupiter is about spiritual development and wisdom. When these planets are with Sun, then Sun will brighten up these two aspects, and the native will be interested in creative wisdom, something like philosophy. The more they learn such subjects, the more they will improve their self esteem. And I have also confirmed that this person is studying philosophy. So, also, such people will be attracted to wise people like philosophers as well. From 11th house, Jupiter is also aspecting 7th house with 9th drishti. So, in her marriage, some type of spiritual or philosophical thing is noticeable. Now, if you see the 7th house lord Mars is in house of Saturn. What is Mars? It is your ability to fight and take action in life. It also represents elder brothers, but now when Mars is retrograde, it looks inside itself and that affects the willpower of the native. It is not like such people are indecisive, but they actually take decisions after a lot of overthinking. Mars is also in 7th house of D9. Mars's nature is to fight, but its nature is also to hold the ground. Just like an army general, Mars will only take orders from the king, that is Sun, and the queen, that is Moon. Mars in 7th house will make the native gain control over the marriage, and the spouse will do the same. So there can be clash of ego. The only way the soldier can be calmed down is by sexual satisfaction, which is represented by Venus. And here in D1, Venus and Mars mutually aspect each other. In D9, Mars and Venus are in 410 position. This indicates that the native might have a satisfactory sexual life. Also, in such cases, both the native and the spouse will want freedom. And it seems realistic from the Sun+Venus+Jupiter analysis. As I said, she will be attracted to men who are mature and wise. Such people are unlikely to remain bound. But as I said, if the sexual part is fulfilled, then there should not be too much ego clash or too much issues in the marriage life. In this chart, Saturn aspects Venus with third drishti, and in D9, Saturn and Venus aspect each other. This shows that the girl will get a partner quite older than her, or someone who is mature in thoughts. For female, Jupiter and Mars look after marriage. Here, Mars is not affected by Malefics, but Jupiter is aspected by Saturn. So, some delay in marriage is showing, but not too much delay. But how will be the life after marriage? The 8th house shows sustenance of marriage. Malefics like Rahu in 8th house might cause issues. And from a logical perspective, this seems possible because the native is likely to choose partners based on philosophical knowledge more than other things. But marriage life does not depend upon only that. So maybe there can be some type of dissatisfaction at the later stage when the honeymoon phase is over. On top of this, Saturn is another malefic in third from 7th house. This may cause issues in sustenance of marriage. Though this matter will depend upon the husband's chart and their actual karma as well. She has Moon plus Ketu and Rahu opposite of Moon. This develops the possibility that eventually she might get disinterested and dissatisfied in the marriage. So that was today's chart analysis. If you liked the video, you can like and subscribe. If you want to consult me, the contact information is shared in the description. Thanks and bye.